What you got? You're like, what? Huh? What do you mean, what you got? I was just simply saying, yeah, Jen stayed up all night again. Well, Jen's like a newborn baby, and she's got her days and nights mixed up. I stay up all night, and it actually makes me feel better, and then I sleep during the day. It's okay. Do I miss out on the littles? No. Believe me. Believe me. These littles will come crawl in bed with me and go, I love you, Mimi. Was that an over-exaggeration? No. Believe me. I don't miss out on anything. I just don't function that way. Okay? So, if you're asking, why do you keep doing these messages in the middle of the night? Because that's where Jen is right now. I'm spending a lot of time soul searching, but physically packing, and there's just a whole lot going on. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things. Ready? Well, let's first start with what's behind me on my coffee table. Cat food, a drill, baby wipes, and a roll of paper towels. Huh? That's real life, and that's real raw Jen. None of it makes sense, but it kind of sums up my life. Don't ask questions because I have no answers. Just leave it alone. It's just crap that's on the table because it's just here. And that's just stuff that we're dealing with. Now, let's get down to business. My main point of this video was to pinpoint what's going to happen tomorrow. Today. June 28th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do a round table on Middle Earth. Why do you keep doing quotes, Jen? I don't know. It just felt right. So, quotes, Middle Earth, today, 1 o'clock. Whatever. Okay. What you're going to hear and experience today on Middle Earth, I don't normally do a preliminary, I don't know what you would call it, a warning? It's not really a warning, it's just, I guess it's a warning. I don't know. Here's what you're going to get. None of us in the round table really have any solid, concrete information to give you on Middle Earth, okay? Not one single one of us. We can go in and look. We've got some beautiful maps. I'll show you some beautiful maps. I may try to show you a video or two. But do we have anything? Nah. No, that's not that kind of channel where I just walk in and go, listen to me, I promise you I'm going to give you all the evidence. Nah, I call bullshit. There is no way in hell that any of us could ever come up with the evidence that you expect or want. We're just going to talk. And if you have a video and you want to share it, you got my email, send it to me. There is no way in hell that we can come up with the kind of evidence and proof that you want that Middle Earth, Hollow Earth, here I go with quotes again, Middle Earth, Hollow Earth, mystical creatures, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, Jen, why would you even ask to do even the topic if you weren't even prepared for it? Because I thought it sounded cool. Not just that it sounded cool. Well, because we're all curious. Is Terra Gaia hollow? Is she layered with multiple layers of different species and different things that we don't see? Maybe. Can Jen and her round table prove it? No. Are we curious? Oh, hell yeah. Just as curious as you are? Even more so. So let's agree to disagree to agree to agree. Huh? Let's agree to disagree that we do not take anything that anybody presents as a grain of salt. We just agree to come together and hear each other out. You do you, boo. I do me because I'm free. And we just blend it. So here's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to stand up for my round table now. My round table, my beautiful, beautiful round table. Rocco, Dennis, Nadia, all of them. I choose them because they're open-minded and it's not that they demand an answer. They have an open mind of saying, you know what? What if? That's what I want you guys to do. So today, when we explore Middle Earth, do we have any proof? No. Do we have conspiracy theories? Yep. Can I prove any difference? Nope. Are we going to look at some different alternatives? Yep. You okay with that? I hope so. Because that's what we got. And that's real, raw, open, honest Jen. I can't promise you anything. We're just going to talk. If Hollow Earth and Middle Earth is a thing, what would be down there? That's why I agreed to allow the chat room, and we will pay attention to your questions. If you have a question about Middle Earth, believe me, you're not off kilter from what we're asking, the same daggone thing. Let's just do it together. Let's just agree to do that. Let's just agree to, you ask your questions, we'll ask our questions. They may overlap, they may not. I don't know. We've got some beautiful maps, we've got some great conspiracy documents, but I can't give you anything. That's just me being honest. I have nothing. I am just saying, I think it's a real thing. Just on my gut and my discernment, I think it's a real thing. And I don't think that we should dismiss it. I think we should ask some questions. And I think the round table is asking the same thing. I won't speak for them. They have their own voice. You can ask them tomorrow. Today. Whatever. You do you, boo. You ask your questions. You ask the round table your own questions. You can ask me anything you want to. I'm just going to use tarot. Okay? That's all I got. Unbiased, unego, we just ask. Fair enough? I think that's fair. Because I think until we fully ascend, I don't think we're ever going to know truly until there's some books released, there's still evidence released. I don't know. This is what we're looking at right now. And right now is, let's take a peek. That's it. I love you, Dennis. I love you, Rocco. I love you, Nadia. And I think each and every one of you have a piece of the puzzle. And every single one of you guys have a piece of the puzzle. Let's do this together. There? Shake on it? Okay? That's it. Alright, so that's about Middle Earth. The only other thing I wanted to talk to you about is timing of what I'm doing because I'm moving. That's why my house looks weird with cat food and a drill. Yeah, I know. You get it. I'm going to go through this week, and I'm going to go through next week. July 7th is a Friday night, and that will be my final show until I just temporarily say, pause. We don't say goodbye around here. Get that out of your head. We do not say goodbye around here. I'll say, give me a minute. Jen will be back. Well, Jen just needs 7 to 10 days, so I'm going to leave on July 7th and hope to come back. I'm aiming for the 17th. I'm really hoping that I can come back before then, but it has to do with hooking up the internet, and because I'm not just moving down the street, I'm moving out of state. So this is a big deal, okay? So, make a deal with you. Jen will pause. I won't say goodbye. I will pause. Y'all give me your love and light, because maybe we might need it. Maybe. We'll just do it. Now, the description in this channel is totally going to change. My physical address is going to change. I will no longer be in the state of West Virginia. I'm going to change that, but I'm getting a P.O. box, not a physical address that you can attach to. I'm going to get a P.O. box. Why are you doing that, Jen? Because I have to protect my family. It's sad that I have to say that, but I have to protect my family. There are a handful of you that know exactly where I'm going, but I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to share that because I have to protect myself. More importantly, not only all the adults in my house, but these little guys, these little littles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd protect them too. I'm going to do what's right. And as soon as I get a P.O. box, you guys send the most beautiful cards and letters to me all the time. Just talking. And I don't want that to stop. So I'm just saying, let's pause. Don't send anything out beyond probably July 1st. Because that gives me, a week, a little more than a week, maybe, somewhere in there. I won't tell you the exact day, because I know I'm going to be cursed. Don't be negative, Jen. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying. Don't send anything through the mail past July 1st, okay? Yes, I will do change of address. I'll do the 3D thing. Believe me, I will do it. No. I'll see you when I bounce back. And I better see you when I come and bounce back. You're going to see a whole different background. It's not going to be so dark and gloomy and blah, 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 blah. No, you're going to see a whole new side of me. And the background's going to change. I'll be in a house that is healthy for me, that stands up for me, and has its own energy. Fair enough? Fair enough. Shake again? Okay. So, but I want you to be prepared, because I was planning to come back the 17th. I really want you to be prepared for the 19th. The 19th of July of 2023 is our 1-year anniversary. Our 1-year anniversary. We'll have been doing this together for 1 whole year. Happy anniversary. Will I address the same stuff next week? Yep. 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 Baker. Remember the little Muppets? Nadia laughs at me. Beaker, who's the professor's helper, and Swedish chef. Boy. Squirrel. Yeah, Jen's not weird. I kind of like it. And she's animal and she's beating on her drum. Well, while you beat on your drum and I beat on my drum, just remember, this is still real, and you got this week and next week to deal with it. If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. I'm going to love you through it. You're going to love me through it. And we're a team. I got you, boo. I got you. But tomorrow's show, Middle Earth, we're going to have each other through that one too. Even though, because we have no idea what we're doing. That's being honest. Just be honest with people. I don't know. Come on aboard. Because we don't know any more than you do. Let's do it together. I trust you. I trust you. You trust me. We're a happy fam. What? Laugh, people. Come on. Come on. I heard a couple of you laugh there. I love you. Love and light. Some ch-ch when you need it. Just don't use it unless you have to use it. Every once in a while you can launch a grenade or two. That's okay. It's okay. You get a 2 or 3. You got it on the base of your rifle. Use it. Huh? I love you. I love you. Sausage fingers and all. We're going to do this together. I will talk to you tomorrow. No big expectations of Middle Earth. No big expectations of Jen's big move. Let's just take it one day at a time. Because that's what we're doing. One day at a time. It's okay. I love you. Blessings, darling.